Hi everyone, I am back with Scorpio's reading until January 5th. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's to all you Scorpios. We're going to ask God, universe, the angels, our ancestors to give us the messages we need to receive from the zodiac sign for the zodiac sign Scorpio. Okay, we're going to shuffle these cards 5 times. This is the first shuffle. And again, we are so grateful for the energies and messages we received for the zodiac sign Scorpio. This is the second shuffle. What is happening for Scorpio this week? What are the messages? What are the positive energies or the positive things we can do or change? Especially for Scorpio, what are things that Scorpio needs to focus on? And again, we're so grateful and thankful. This is the third shuffle. Fourth. And fifth, let's see what's happening for Scorpio. What is the energy around Scorpio? We are so grateful. What are the messages for Scorpio? Show me the cards I need to see for the zodiac sign Scorpio. What is happening for Scorpio this week? We get the Hierophant. Using your intuition, looking at things, seeing what's going to bring you long-term stability, looking at your intuition, being guided by your intuition, being guided in a more, how could you say, not new age, but more of like looking at things in a more kind of like old-fashioned type of way. Just definitely being focused on situations and things, and definitely letting your intuition definitely guide you in balancing things out, okay? And definitely reflecting and maybe being connected to God, universe, and asking those important questions or praying about important matters, okay? We've got the V number here. So yeah, it's definitely about changes and letting your intuition guide you with these changes, and maybe putting things into prayer and perspective, and definitely doing things more old style than new style, and just looking, because you're more of like doing things in an old style way, and making things happen in a more, I don't know how to say it, but it's almost like looking at situations and just using more of what you've learned in the past so that you can make better choices now, right? It's looking, how would I do this? How would my parents do this? How would my ancestors do this? How would I move forward with these situations? And what is my intuition guiding me with, okay? Scorpio, what else is here for Scorpio? Yes, what else is here for Scorpio? Making the right choices and letting God guide you, letting your intuition guide you on getting here, okay? If you don't believe in God, believe in your intuition and what your gut feeling is telling you. What else is here for Scorpio? Show me the cards I need to see. Yeah, we got the 10 of Cups in reverse. It's almost feeling like there is imbalance when it comes to home and family, maybe with different family associations, maybe with people who are older than you, maybe with people who are relatively more old style than you. Maybe there is some situation here where you feel like there's a lack of balance, or maybe you need your intuition to guide you in regards to these individuals, or to things dealing with home and family and the history there, okay? What else is here for Scorpio? Yeah, we get Judgment. So Judgment is in the reverse, and not finding that balance quite yet, not knowing which direction, but needing to ask God, hey, how do I move forward with this, God? What are the changes and choices that I need to make? What is my intuition telling me in regards to home and family and my relationships there with my family members? And what are things that I need to be guided on, okay? Feeling kind of imbalanced now, feeling like things are not happening the way they should. What else is here? And maybe feeling like things haven't been working out for you. Yeah, the Star coming out sideways, almost not getting that healing or that wish fulfillment because things haven't been happening the way they should with home and family, but you're really using your intuition to guide you, and really being in your intuition and being guided historically and passionate, and not passionately, but historically. What are ways that your mom would have made a decision, or what are ways that your ancestors would have made certain decisions, and what are things that you need to reflect back so that you can understand the situation you're in now, whether it be with relatives, whether it be with a home, a family, whether it be something with family here that needs healing or needs restructuring, or you need to do it in a different way, and you need to find those answers by listening to your intuition, okay? What else is here for Scorpio? Show me the cards I need to see. Yeah, because you got a lot of chaotic energy there. Things are back and forth. People are not agreeing, or there's disagreements, arguments, fights. This is the Five of Wands. This is just chaotic energy and things not balancing themselves out. And this is why you need to use your intuition, and you need to look at things carefully and really balance things out and look at, hey, you know, how would my parents, my family, my ancestors, what would they do if they were in this situation? And what are certain things that I can do to create that balance here with home and family? And what are certain things that I need to really follow through on, okay, intuitively, okay? Because there's chaotic energy, there's people who are not really happy here. You see angry faces everywhere, whether it be you or other people. They're not happy here. They're not happy with the situation. You're not finding the healing that you're looking for. And it's really delving down deeply and looking at traditional ways and how can you make these traditional ways work, whether it be with home and family, or dealing with older adults, or dealing with someone who may be a little more, you know, authoritative in home and family, and trying to balance things out there, but feeling like things are not happening. Well, what do you do with this? You make the necessary changes. Sometimes it's just walking away from doing things the same way, or changing things up, or not focusing on something anymore because it just does not work. What else is here for? And there's too much competition and arguments and disagreements and people not being clear and kind of not feeling balanced here, okay? Feeling like the healing isn't happening the way it should, or maybe there's something that you need to intuitively be guided in balancing out, and maybe that's why things are all chaotic, right? People are not disagreeing. People are not, you know, happy where they're at. We do have the strength, so it's almost like you are not. You need to find that strength within yourself to make the necessary changes. You're keeping yourself stuck in a place, or keeping you in a situation that you know intuitively is not good for you. You know it's not going well. You know there's chaotic energy everywhere. You may be dealing with someone who's pretty upset with the way the situations are and not happy what's happening with home and family. You're not feeling like things are working out for you. So what does that lead you? If you don't have the strength to make the necessary changes, or to let go of something, or to remove yourself, then what good is it? So it's you needing to listen to your intuition and asking for guidance from God, so things could be made right, or things or balance could be coming in, because maybe you're dealing with people who are a little bit difficult, or maybe they're dealing with you. You could be the difficult one. It could go either way, but it's you finding that balance and using your intuition to guide you with what is happening there, okay? What else is here for Scorpio? Show me the cards I need to see. Hermit. Yeah, taking the time to reflect, taking the time to contemplate, taking the time to look at things. We got the Hangman. The problem here is that even though you're taking the time to look at things carefully and you're pulling back, you need to look at things from a different perspective. That means you need to look at it all around, so that you can make the right decisions when it comes to home and family, okay? Because it can't be just one way. There are different perspectives, there are different situations, and you're dealing with different energies. And so it's time for you to pull back and, you know what? Not only think about what you think is right, but take the perspective of everyone else and see how you can balance things out with home and family. That is your message. Because if you don't take in the different perspectives, you're going to be stuck. And why would you want to be stuck, right? So the Hanging Man is looking at things from a different perspective, getting the information you need intuitively, so that you can make the right decisions when it comes to chaotic energy within home and family, okay? Scorpio, that is your message. What is one card for the zodiac sign Scorpio? Show me the card I need to see from the messy truth. One card for Scorpio from the messy truth. Please give me one card for the zodiac sign Scorpio from the messy truth. We got one. It says, rehearsing the past. You got this before. I should have, could have, would have. Mental scripts, guilt, and self-blame. Time to release all that, whether it be you or someone else, and let it go. What is your message from Archangel Michael for the zodiac sign Scorpio? I already shuffled these cards. What is the message for Scorpio from Archangel Michael?